Hi. So today I did have somewhere to go today. Surprise, surprise. But I just don't film in the world because I think there are people in the world who are a little crazy. But on today's video, we are talking like New Year's traditions that my family and I have, and those are like we all get together. My mom's first cousins, there are a lot of them because her mom had like 10 siblings including her, so there are a lot of first cousins. So they all get together, and then like I'm their second cousin, and then the third cousins, we all get together. My family is very big. Like when they say immediate family, like outside of your home, yeah, it's hefty. It's about 100 people, just us, first and second cousins, and we get together for New Year's. We've been doing this for years. I think we stopped once like certain elders passed away. It kind of became hard for people to get together because, you know, they lost their parents or their grandparents, and it makes it kind of hard. But I think we're slowly trying to get things together and come together as a family because life is short, and we have been shown this over the past several years. So we're just gonna hope that it continues as the years go on and it doesn't stop for whatever reason or another, because there are reasons that people choose not to be around their family, a good reason or a bad reason, but a reason it is. But we're gonna hope that it's actually good because they don't even know where New Year's is going to be celebrated. It's normally celebrated at our family home, but the current person who lives there, we don't know if that person wants us to have it there, which, you know, it's up to them. But we had a meeting like a couple weeks ago to figure out what everyone was going to bring, which that was a disaster because they should have just made a list of items that we needed to bring to the dinner and then like show everyone the list, and people like pick and choose what they would like to bring based off of the list of things that we needed for the dinner. But since they didn't do that and people were just like, I want to bring macaroni, I want to bring rice dressing, whatever, it kind of like when some people showed up maybe, you know, 10 or 20 minutes late to the meeting, there was nothing for people to do, but they wanted people to do something, and they would be like, I want to make this, and it'd be like, well, 2 people are already making this, or you can't just bring this. It was a mess. But normally I don't remember it ever being like that. I always remembered it being like the elders, like my great aunts, my mom's aunts, they always like made the stuff and you just kind of showed them and ate. So I don't know. And then like I'm in between the younger people who don't bring anything and the people who are old enough to bring stuff. But I don't have any kids, so it's also like, do I really need to bring anything because I don't have any kids? I'll make a dessert because I've always made a dessert. Even before me being in that middle ground, I always made a dessert. I'm really good at desserts and stuff, so I'll definitely make that. I'm not sure. Oh no, my mom said a strawberry Bundt cake, which wasn't what I was planning on doing, but that's what she said, so I'm like, okay, sister girl, they're gonna get a strawberry Bundt cake, and y'all have at it. I make me a nasty old good old cake, even out the box. Like, it's just something I have it. But I believe what's on the menu is macaroni and cheese, rice dressing. My mom's making cornbread dressing. My sister's making black eyed peas. I think my godmother's making rice dressing, and she's making rice dressing with 2 other people, which they're just gonna buy the stuff and bring it to my godmother. Someone's making cabbage. That's gonna be a mess. Monkey bread, or like some sort of like different kind of bread my auntie's making. What is it? A roast, a turkey, a ham. My cousin's making like ooey gooey. That's what she calls it. I don't know. It's really good. My brother's girlfriend, she's making like this pecan cake. Is so good. Just ooh. What else is there on the menu? I feel like there's something else, but I'm not really sure. Like, I just took like a skim of the list because I have the paper. Because like we had a meeting and we just all just sat down and chilled. I don't know what else. Like, people have to bring a dessert or whatever, and somebody's gonna bring ice, you know. But normally we would hold like a talent show. Like, it would be a full on like ordeal. It's like an event basically. And we used to do apple picking, like, you know how you put your head in the water and you like pick the apples up in your mouth, like playing real games. Like, it's basically like a fair but for my family, you know. Like, it's a full-blown like production, and we need to get back to the good stuff. Like, kids win prizes and like all kinds of stuff. Like, the children dance, you know. If I don't want to sit here and dance because they on TikTok. I don't see no TikTok break your hip dance. Y'all need to get together as little people and put a dance together. If you can sing, you better sing. We're your family. Don't be shy. I get it. You know, like, we need to get back to our roots as a family, you know, because life is really, really, really short, and you're not guaranteed. Like, I know people say you're not guaranteed the next day, but you're not even guaranteed the next second, really. Like, and I've been saying this, people are dropping like flies. Y'all need to take y'all health serious. Y'all need to take life serious, your family. Like, I get that it's hard sometimes to put your ego aside and like try to work things out with your friends and your family, but it's important, you know. Like, I get it, sometimes it's just like, well, I don't want to be the bigger person, because you're always the bigger person. But I say give it one more try, and then after that stink, it's up to them. It is up to them to make things work. Like, it can't just be you. It takes two to do it. You know what I'm saying? Because you see, me, it's just me. It take me to do me, but it take me and somebody else to do something that requires two individuals. Yeah. So that's our New Year's tradition. We get together, everybody. It's like a potluck, but for this kind. And everyone just brings something. There's music played. I hope there's games. They say there's gonna be games, but it really depends on where it's gonna be at. So I hope it's games. I hope everyone has a good time. They're not with that rah-rah, that drama, because like at the end of the day, we're family. We're family first, and drama isn't in the area, like, period. And I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do after the 12 days of Christmas, but if I do decide to do something, I might like film like all the food and everything that everyone brings. I'm not gonna show anyone's faces like I did for my Panama trip video. That's my mom in the back. I didn't show anyone's faces because they can be on their own social media. They're not, you know, I don't need anyone to feel like I'm putting them on the internet. But yeah, what are you all doing for New Year's? We're doing the dinner New Year's Day, and I think we're gonna like pop fireworks New Year's Eve, which we always do. But yeah, I hope you have a good New Year. I know it's not like New Year's, but I do hope you have a good like Christmas and New Year's. Like, that's important. But thanks for watching.